Okay, I think we're gonna go back to this one. I think this is the one I was actually playing. Sorry. Okay, we just started the maze. Let me just open up this menu to remember who I'm playing. Oh yeah, I just live stream unlocked the Wormic class, and now I'm playing it. Currently, oh, I can't show this, but yeah, got a lot of HP and regen. Next to Icy Skin. Of course, maxed out Wild Growth, which means our willpower is basically Constitution. Speaking of which, oh, you know, I'll save a few. I'll float a few points, a few stat points, just so I can keep things the same for Dramatic Fury later. But yeah, currently my willpower is currently out of reach of my strength, despite my strength being the higher stat, which is I should probably save quite a few stat points so I can balance them when I change my gear next. Okay. Poison makes them fail talents and etc's. This is a chance to freeze. Sorry. And if I were to get this one, they would be blind. Which just means they're gonna erratically cast their spells everywhere. Also, I should probably grab thick skin. Now that I'm looking that way. Sorry, I'm just thinking, do I want to max out Venom's Breath? You know what? Yeah. I think that'll be the breath that I max out. Mostly for the stats effect more than the damage. Let me make sure there we go. Audio isn't overbearing, sorry. It's one of the reasons I don't have my webcam on is my, I mean, you'd see me just like dozy-eyed right now. Which, I mean, you can tell from the way that I talk that I'm a bit out of it, but I'd rather not people see me with like the cross-eyed, sort of like empty, vacant stare that I got going on right now. Yeah, this first level I was testing out to see if things would be like locked at this level when I came back, and yeah, it definitely is very low level. Once you get to the second floor, it should be all hunky-dory. Yeah, I have so much HP and do so much damage and have so much healing. This is pretty good class. So I don't think I have anything that I didn't start with access to. So yeah, seems pretty good to me. It's a very well put together class. Versus like Shadowblade that has a hard time using its own magic, at least unless you focus on a lot of these spells. Or rather, focus on all of the spells. Let's see. Orifil. Get out of here with that light magic. Not that I can actually really be killed by any of these things, considering they're all level 8. Okay, that's a unique. Not that it's going to be able to kill me. A lot of this equipment might be worth looking at, but I won't look at it until I'm ready to leave. Oh. Swap decided it would try to sneak up on me. And it failed to do so. I actually missed that guy. Impressive. But yeah, aside from the fact that I would need like a rush or something to get close. Well, I don't even need to grab close because I have ranged attacks. So there is that. If they don't come to me, my breath will come to them. So instead of a gap close, I can just get another breath weapon and just literally just be a walking turret. Okay, where is the stairs down though? Spellblaze aura. Yeah, once we get to the next floor, I'll actually have to worry about some of this stuff. I don't have a shatter. I don't have a shatter afflictions, which is a bit of an oversight. I'll probably get rid of this infusion healing for that because I have so much healing. Hell, I can steal other people's healing with the healing nexus. Right now, I just need to get rid of status afflictions. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to press all the buttons and failing to do so. Excuse me, friend. I'm just looking for the next floor, and then I switch here. Whoops. It's a necromancer. I wonder what a necromancer would taste like. Probably like rot. Reaver. Under a veil of darkness and blight comes the Reavers. The foot soldiers of evil forces. Reavers are found everywhere. Very rarely a Reaver will realize the wrongness of her ways and use her powers to atone for her crimes. You have slain numerous humanoids and can now create new characters with the Reaver class. Reavers are heavy melee with spell casting support. Plague your foes with deadly and contagious diseases, hex and curse your foes, hindering and withering them away. Accomplish deadly melee moves of utmost evil. Harness the power of bones to attack and protect. Reavers use Vim to power their special abilities. Vim is the life force of all beings. It does not regenerate. It can only be stolen from your foes. Interesting. Kill 1,000 humanoids. That's a lot of people. I take no responsibility for the fact that that many brigands have spawned. Random unique sling ammo. I wish I found this on my Slinger Dwarf. Hard press to switch. Yeah, I don't think any of this is good enough. I'm gonna save some of it for later, but I won't. Okay, you have been crippling poisoned. Let's use all my abilities on you. He hasn't done any damage to me. Okay, now he's starting to do damage. Do you have any, You do have some healing. Clearly you already used it though, so I can't steal it from you. I should always... How long does this last? That's for 5 turns. Whenever I should check people for healing infusions and then abuse them. Make them heal me instead. Oh well. The Untouchable. This rugged jacket is the subject of many a rural legend. Some say it was fashioned by an adventurous mage turned rogue. In times before the Spellblaze, but was since lost. All manner of shady gamblers have since claimed to have worn it at one point or another. To fail, but live, is what it means to be untouchable, they said. Penetration, armor, defense, cunning. When you take a hit of more than 20% of your max life, a shield is equal to 130% of the damage taken. I mean, I'm keeping it just because I like to look at them. So this would effectively save me from being one-shotted. And then I would probably heal most of that damage and also have a shield for a lot of HP. But it's like, oh my god, if I was going light armor, that would be amazing. Like light armor tank. And what am I really getting from this? You know what, I'm going to wear it. I have decided that I will wear the Untouchable. Unfortunately, I'll lose some of my, a lot of my defense from Heavy Armor Master. I'll lose some armor value, armor hardness, and reduce the chance that I get crit. But yeah, that shield would be ridiculous. Because, like, look at my HP. If I were to take 20% of my max HP in a single hit, that would give me so much HP. Obviously, that would assume that an enemy can actually, you know, take out that much HP, but that's very potent. Oh yeah, I'm only level 17. I was like, man, these things are still very low level. It's like, oh no, it's because I'm low level. Ooh, this is... Oh, it's only tier 1. And it's not that great. I was excited because of the lifesteal, and then I realized my my current weapon is better. So it did answer a question that I had, which is how exactly can these spawn at higher tiers? I don't think they might be able to, but I think instead what actually happens is there's just entirely different versions. Like instead of Skull Cleaver, it might be something else that has similar stuff. But, you know, I wouldn't be getting, like, tier 2 Skull Cleaver. I'd be getting, like, tier 2, like... Tier 2 something, well, tier 2 one-handed axe. That's, you know... something else entirely. I don't know. That's what I assume, though. Because I found, like, the temporal sword, and then found another temporal sword right next to it, and... was like, oh, these are just like 2 different versions of the same thing. Except obviously different names, different lore, and different overall abilities. But yeah, I'm just looking through these. Random blinks. Take up true striking. Oh, it is. I have definitely enjoyed myself. I love the amount of numbers. Like, it's not that the numbers get high; it's that the numbers are so varied. There's so many damn stats that I can get on my equipment. I just love looking at the. I just have a thing for seeing numbers go up. So I just love the number wang, as I have heard it called. No, that's the exit. But yeah, definitely loving it. I think my highest level character... Oh god, I just realized that my my dwarf from before had a prodigy point. Oh. They might have lived if I had actually spent the damn thing, but I forgot it existed. Prodigy point is essentially like a like a super powerful ability that requires you to actually do something to unlock it. And obviously you also need like the point to be earned by leveling up as well. Okay, the question is, where do I go now? I can't go here because I already know what I need to do to get here, and I need water breathing to do it. You know what? I'm a brave boy. Let's effectively let myself drown. Temporal Explorer. I'm not in my right space time. Lead on. I'll protect you. I do really like. Also, my favorite aspect is that I can't remember the game that this is similar to, but basically everything is. Every class is a starting point. Like, I start with all of these. But I can also gain, like, individual spells or entire, like, other categories similar to this. From certain quests and certain, like, random events. Or from dungeons I can get, say, Harmony's something that my class started with, but it was unlocked, or not, it was locked, sorry. So, I did something that caused it to be unlocked without actually having to spend the resource to unlock it myself. It's very, very enjoyable. Basically, any character can start at one point in the game, like, obviously with their starting abilities, and then end up like a completely different character by the end. Maybe not completely, but different at the very least. So, for example, I could get precognition or foresight. The problem is that foresight is required for precognition to really work properly. Or no, foresight is for something else. God, my poor throat. Give me a second. Sorry, I got a bit of an infection, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time breathing. Which is why I got the webcam on right now, because I look like a mess. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm going to take the... Oh, God. The problem is that right now I need it to match my willpower to my strength. So if I take willpower right here... Yeah, no, I will take willpower, actually. Okay, so... I need my strength and willpower to be the same for one of my abilities, which would effectively double. Learning this will add a... Oh. Wait, is that not saying that it's effectively doubling it? Oh, I don't think it's saying that I need both. I think it's saying that if I had both at the same level, it would be doubled. I don't think it's actually necessary to do it, but it's... Maybe that is what it's saying. Learning this will add a willpower bonus to your breath talent with the same scaling as strength. So it just adds willpower scaling. I don't think it actually... I think effectively doubling it when the stat are equal, this dang it. Sometimes this happens where you gotta, like, move around so you don't accidentally trigger anything. I think this part is just misleading. I don't think it's actually necessary to balance them. Unless some other ability also says to balance them, but I think that's just saying... It's like, oh, you could keep them the same. But yeah, This will give me resistances, so I will take it. At least as a go-between that and Chromatic Fury, which would then give me a lot of stats and more power to my breath. Let's increase my strength, increase my willpower. We'll see. We'll see if something pops up and it's like, oh, you should keep these balanced. If yes, it's it depends on what you start the game in. You can you have choices. I'm currently in permadeath mode, like not permadeath. Well, the entire game is permadeath, but I'm in the one life nightmare. So I have more rares. It's hard for me to really explain, but basically, elites are just more powerful variants of enemies, I guess. Rares are enemies with class levels. So, at the same way I have these class talents, they'll have them too. And then bosses are, unique enemies that have a certain like always have the same sort of abilities. So yeah, if you go like on Nightmare, you get more rares, which is effectively giving basic enemies. Like I fought so many dual wielding rogue snakes. So yeah, the rares are really where the game comes into difficulty. Like in the first area, basically baby's first dungeon. Basically everything is. Some things are at your level, and some things are just spawning at the regular level. So, like, you might fight a grizzly bear that's like level 25, but it won't be a rare. So it'll just be a regular bear with like the stats and skills of a regular bear. So it'll hurt, but it's not necessarily overpowered. But then you'll fight a rare like level 10 bear, and it'll have abilities that just ruin you. So basically, like the game has a steep learning curve, and certain setups of rares will just destroy you. Like I've stepped into a room with 3 rares, and one of them stunned me, and then one dashed to me, stunned me again, and the other one just just obliterated my HP bar, and it was like, oh, I'm dead. Because I fought basically enemies with combined more skills than I had. So yeah, it can be very difficult. You definitely got to learn like a lot about the game before you can really handle it. But once you get out of like the starting area, or like the first few dungeons, and you start building characters, right? Basically, you end up realizing that as long as the enemies don't have more abilities than you, usually you can build your character to be stronger than most enemies of, that the game randomly throws at you. Usually. And then the main problem is bosses and uniques that just have way, way too many abilities. So it's difficult, but you have options. You can have like multiple. I don't know how many lives the game will give you, but you can have multiple lives. You can reduce the amount of rares that spawn. But yeah, it's a roguelike. It's definitely designed to kill you. If I were to say, like, what's its level of bullshit encounters, I'd say it has more... It has... If I were to compare it to Caves of Cut, I'd say it has more bullshit encounters than Caves of Cut, which is saying something. that's just me. I've definitely died more times to things that I just could not understand even now. Versus Kazuka, where it's usually like, oh, that enemy just kills you. And it's like, oh, this room has enemies that just have too many abilities. You know. Like, I understand when a decarbonizer destroys me. I'm like, oh yeah, that just, decapitated me. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. It's bullshit, but it makes sense. And then in this game, it's like, yeah, you just, like, basically got perma-stunned because there was just way too many enemies for you to ever break the stun. Okay, I got lucky again. Now I've got a injured seer, which will give me another stat boost or an ability. Oh, good lord, you need to stand still. They won't stand still for long. Honestly, this quest is more dangerous than anything else in the game combined, considering it makes you play very differently. Because you want to keep them alive to get their stats. Are you... Skeleton Archer Brawler. But yeah, you'll fight enemies that put your stuff on cooldown. And just... just ruin your day. I'm gonna try to eat you, then I'm gonna... Oh, right, I forgot about my abilities to AoE, so I need to be careful. Please tell me you're not gonna die. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna break combat just to heal you. So yeah, this character is very tanky. Oh yeah, regeneration. My regenerative effects last like an extra few turns. My base healing rate is about 13. I'm very hard to kill. Okay. I also do a very, very high amount of AoE. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Did not notice the midges, they were blending in. Okay, they're chasing me, luckily. You need to avoid using Prismatic Slash, because it will just murder everyone. And there's someone I need to live. But yeah, there's also projectile speed, so you can dodge some spells and stuff. It's pretty fun. Sometimes you see what's killing you before it kills you. Okay, so you give me premonition, reducing the damage types that I take by 5%, or not 5%, 15% for 5 turns. It only happens once every 5 turns. Basically, it gives me resistance to what's about to hit me. Arcane Eye and Vision. I can just get premonition. Yeah. I have 432 mana. Obviously, the game hides your bars until you actually, use them. Like, you have mana, you have all these abilities, but you need to actually, have a reason to use them for the game to show you them. But yeah, that's just a temporary damage shield. When I say damage shield, it's not a damage shield, it's a resistance shield. So say if I got hit by, like, lightning, I would temporarily get a lightning shield. Very, very nice. Usually it costs way too much, but I'm maxing willpower. Obviously my magic is required for, like, it to become stronger. I think even now my spell power isn't awful. It's obviously like half of my mind power, but that's besides the point. Forest White is a ghostly apparition with a human form. It's the first time I've ever seen this. Unless it's the first time I've ever read the description. Maybe I've killed it by accident before. Leonard Weissman. Okay, just blow everything up now that I have access to my full abilities, including ones that would have killed my my poor friend. But yeah, of course, this game's most dangerous quest is an escort mission. Now that I think about it. Oh, there you are. And now I can leave. Storm Pike. That's, yeah, it's a staff. There's also anti-magic in the game and all that sort of jazz. I'm kind of not in no state to be, explaining too much. My poor throat. Who the hell did that? Giant lightning ant. Okay, one of you is a lightning ant. But yeah, I have a set of equipment that whenever I take like 20% of my HP or more, I get a shield based on the damage I took. Which effectively means that due to my regen, I basically get a shield that allows me to heal at full HP whenever I get hit by a large attack. Did sacrifice a few useful stats for it, but I think it was definitely worth it there. Because, yeah, getting a shield equal to 130% of my... 130% based off of an attack that does 20% or more of my HP. It's a lot of HP worth of shield. It obviously only triggers if I'm getting, like, absolutely destroyed, but... that is, definitely good to insulate me against those effects. Because the thing is those are going to come no matter what I do. Speaking of which, let me, casually heal myself for 385. That's 50% of HP right now. Yeah, this, the healing efficiency on this character is, yeah. I get 36% extra healing from what I believe is all sources. This is a rogue minge. Or midge. Minge. That's the British way to say vagina. Whoops. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it right now. But I wanted to play, so kind of had to stream it due to my own conduct. I said conduct. Due to my own rules. I play a video game, I must stream. Unless like League or something, in which case, you know, I don't even want to play League, let alone watch people see me play it. Not that I played League in a long time. No, I don't want to target myself, I want to target the enemy. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of these pieces of equipment I have stuff that I really want to keep. Okay, that would give me cold damage on melee hit. Nah, it's not good enough. This is a one-handed mace. Gives me a whole heck of a lot of stats. It gives me a total of, oh my god, that's 9 will and 7 constitution. I think it would lower my damage considerably. But it would also make me so much more tankier. I just gained like 70 HP. See, I just traded my weapons. I just traded my weapon's damage for a boatload of HP. I'll say when we switch back if I'm desperate. But yeah, the more HP I have, the harder it is for my armor to take effect. But when it does take effect, it is a whole heck of a lot. Where did the dude? Oh, sweet. Damn it! Oh, I lost him. That would have been a great asset, but yeah, I didn't realize he would have went this way. I could have gotten Vitality, which would have been another heal. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of glad that he died, because this area would have been brutal if I had just walked through it as fast as possible. Yeah. It would have been pretty nasty. Also, that dude took 300 damage, so... I didn't exactly have a chance to save him from the situation, aside from getting ahead of him. Shard skins. Crystalline structure seems to be filled with a malevolent aura. Through the crystal surface, you can see the remains of what was a huge tree. Yes, the regular boss got... this is also a thing that I noticed before. That, there's variants. This is not always the boss of this area. Except most of the time for me, it's been a tree. But yeah, I think, considering the portal was there, I don't know if the guy would have survived anyways, because Shard Skin would have just murdered him, or murdered me. There definitely was a world in which I could have gotten him, but... I think I just ripped off the band-aid. Let me heal myself. Like, he pulled me in and then he knocked me away. How rude. So Necromancer. It should be you dead just from the damage. Oh god. See what I mean? Okay, let me Prismatic Rune, which will block some damage. Whatever life will heal me. Cast Regenerate. Block. And then you step right up next to me and I'll kill you. Oh yeah, so... I don't feel bad about that dude dying. I think he was gonna die anyways. Night Song and Drake's Bane. I will read their description in a second. Okay, so Drake's Bane. The killing of Kroltar, the mightiest of the worms, took 7 months and the lives of 20,000 Dwarven warriors. Finally, the beast was worn down, and Master Smith Gruxin, standing atop the bodies of his fallen comrades, was able to slit its throat with this axe crafted purely for the purpose of penetrating the worm's hide. So yeah, I'm obviously going to keep it. It's one-handed axe, does extra damage against dragons, reduces my damage, or reduces damage taken from dragons, increases my strength. Yeah, not a bad pure weapon, but this is ridiculous as well. Night Song. A pitch-black ring, unadorned. It seems as though tendrils of darkness creep upon it. Increase my defense, cunning, darkness damage. If I had Shadow Step, it would have a lower cooldown. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great compared to my other rings. Unfortunately. I mean, I'll keep it. Most of this encumbrance is actually weapons that I intend to destroy later, but I'm just keeping them around for now. This would... Oh, that is... Okay, this is... not too bad. I don't think it's better, though. I'll keep it around. All the giants will increase my size. This is giving me the ability to use a shield. This would give me 100 life. Let me just put it on for 2 seconds. Yeah, that's almost 1,000 HP right there. So this versus Borfast's Cage. This is giving me life regeneration. This is just giving me a whole crap load of HP. This is actually better. Oh my god, I have so many different. This is 25-7. This is 10-20. This is a tier 1, by the way. Which means it's the worst. The tier 1, it's 1 through 5, and lower is worse. Versus wearing this. I think if I just wanted the raw HP, I'd go back to Borfast's Cage. I'll go back to Untouchable, though. See, let me get rid of the that Prism Quarry. Later on, I'll be destroying my items. Or not well, I'll be turning them into gold and energy. But I can't currently turn them into energy until I finish this dungeon. And when I say finish this dungeon, I don't mean the old fortress, I mean the Churchill Ruins. Bit of a spoiler, but there's more to this place than meets the eye. Oh, I accidentally pressed 4, which is Quake. You know, I should move Quake over here. Because it basically scrambles the map. Or at least it scrambles the terrain around me. Savior's Ring. I just want to see what the Savior effect is. What do you mean, Savior? Oh, it's resistances. Or not. It saves. God. So I'm just crying because I wish I could have gotten the vitality off of that warrior, but alas, it was not meant to be. Okay, apparently this place isn't underwater. Or it might be still underwater, so it's filled with orcs. Or not orcs, trolls. What's the difference? Oh, there's the Lake of Nur. Those two just happen to be there. Acidic Way of the Psychic. Generation Rune of the Sneak. Oh, yeah, there's also the randomly generated. Well, some of the it's abilities with random scaling and stuff. I really like it. I thought they were more randomly generated, but they're just sort of different versions of each other. Like there's a bunch of wave runes that deal different damage types, but the scaling is different on each one. I definitely enjoy the system. Basically, I could slot these in, but right now mine are all healing and defense, and I don't think these would be better because I don't need more damage. You need to be careful because I need healing. Or not healing, I need air to breathe. I need healing. Red Wizard needs food badly. Can't need spots to stand. Okay, let me burrow through this. To be down. So I need to find air bubbles to keep alive. Okay, so you can just stand on the air bubbles, but yeah, I am very much afraid of this area. Oh, this air bubble's depleted. I see. Another armor. Okay, eat the squid. Take some air from this air bubble. Eat the imp. I wonder how fast you drown in this game. As in, I wonder how fast, if I was out of oxygen, how fast I would die. I don't really want to find out, because I don't want to die, but that's besides the point. Last time I was down here, I had water breathing. So this is a bit harrowing. Okay. Oh, this is a Mind Slayer, which I don't think matters too much to me. I'll die like the rest. Yeah, randomly rare squid. Give me Killing the Bringer, which give me fire damage. I don't use fire. Oh yeah, it's a shield, right? You know what? I will try to clear this area out. Yeah. Yeah, can't auto-explore, unfortunately. Stupid squids doing exactly what you'd expect a squid to do, just throwing ink into my face. Eat the eel. See, I get a few turns with each air bubble, which is good to know. Yeah, I think there's a boss somewhere around here. Or maybe it's on 4-3. I know there's at least two, oh, there's a unique and a boss, I think. From what I remember. From last time I was down here. Wherever it is, I don't believe it's here. I believe not the... I think the next floor will be less drowny. Found magical barrier. As you descend to the next level, you traverse a kind of magical barrier creeping the waterway. You hear terrible screams. Okay, no. This... Just two variants. A underwater variant and a variant with a magical barrier that does not, in fact, have me drowning. Okay, these are netherworld worms. I've already read their description before. I will... That's cursed. I will destroy them with huge amounts of AoE, and then just finish them off. And my AoE comes back. Is that luminous horror? Like a humanoid shape composed of yellow light. I heal myself. I saw the robe and it completely made me think that there wasn't actually a dude here. But there is. Okay, I ate him. There's another one. You do have resistance to all. This does allow me to ignore physical resistances. Let me heal myself. This is so rare. Let me, do one of you have inscriptions? No. Though Healing Nexus would protect me. What was the nature? It's instant. It would remove the saturation. You know what, I will take it, and then I will activate my... I failed to activate Healing Nexus. Game, please. Which will increase my healing. I'm currently regenerating for 75 a turn. Due to my regeneration as well. Yeah, we'll attempt a prismatic. Okay. Nature's Touch. Heal for 767! Poor guy. It's like, I'm gonna get you. And I'm like, no, you're not. Because I'm effectively immortal right now. Cast regeneration. God, you were tanky. Obviously, he's, you know, selling all my stuff. Eventually, he will go down. Eventually. Try to freeze him with a barrier behind him. And now he's running away. Sorry, friend, but that's illegal. I was frozen, and I believe I can eat him. Oh, swallowing. Oh, I need to meditate. I see now. Come back. And now he's dead. Let me rest to get my equilibrium back. Yeah, I racked up a lot of equilibrium. The more equilibrium I have, the more failure chance my abilities have, which... I guess I should just leave meditation on at this point. It'll half my damage, but at the same time, I do so much damage. Having my abilities actually work is more important than having them do a lot of damage. Plus it increases my healing rate, which means I am very durable. Bladed Horror. Blades whirling in the air around this... Blades whirl around the air. In the air, around this thin, floating figure. The air around it swirls with force, threatening to tear apart anything that approaches if the blades don't do it first. Okay. Let's make a wall. Freeze you, cast regenerate. Let's cast Burrow so I can penetrate some of your resistances. Try to eat you, which is obviously going to fail. And I just reset the, not reset the world, but permanently change the wall structure of the local area. Let's keep letting into you. Obviously, I'm not doing any damage because they're defending and have a lot of HP, and I only do half damage. Wait a second, if I were to get higher level meditation, it would regen faster, but I'll always deal only half. Yeah, fair enough. Let's do this again to try to separate us out. Can't heal myself. Try to eat you. Can go to healing nexus myself. Hey friend, goodbye. Okay. Let's travel around. Okay, they did a bunch of effects. Use my abilities and then meditate. Then just start laying in. Let's put down some walls. Healing nexus myself. Here, okay, I don't like how surrounded I am. Let's eat a devour, which is karmic retribution at its finest. Some max HP right now. Prismatic Claw to AoE. Did Cold, which is actually perfect. So wait here. But yeah, as long as I have meditation up, my equilibrium will quickly go down, which means I won't have ability failure chance. Keep crippling poisoning everyone. This Devourer needs to die. I say needs to die, I mean everything needs to die eventually. I just mean I need to out of my way. These things are starting to deal a bit of damage to me. It's constantly meat slapping me in the face. Okay, I want to put this there. Should prevent too many enemies from getting closer and also freeze them in the process. Luminous horrors are actually very tanky. It's kind of horrifying. Too further tanky to me because I do a lot of physical damage. But I don't do just pure physical damage. But with their resistance to all, I kind of have to work extra. Let's say that. Let's turn this off for a second. So I can maybe finish the job. There we go. Just effectively double my damage from where I was just using my ability. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say this should be another luminous horror. When you say it's a horror, you weren't lying, game. Oh, it also heals itself. Oh, it heals from fire damage. Which means whenever I prismatic slash and it rolls fire, I just heal them instead. Very annoying. Let's activate this. Yeah. There's an equal chance to do like 5 different damage types. There should be a boss somewhere around here. God, you guys just keep meat slapping me. Stop it. I said stop it. Get some help. And then they run away. Adorable. Let's rest. And then burrow through this wall. There you are. Oh no, that's just an umbral horror. A dark shifting shape stalks through the shadows, blending in seamlessly. It's also Sun Paladin. Great, that makes sense. That's a ravaging entropy rip. A strange crystal tear the fabric of reality. You dare not think how it came to be. Yeah, very, very scary. Let's activate Prismatic Rune. So maybe won't take as much damage types. Or I won't take the specific damage types that it protects me against. For at least a few instances of the damage. You know. Oh, you're gonna do that to me, so I guess I will do this to you. Oh, good lord. Okay, if you guys have healing abilities. Maybe. I think I'm going to Healing Nexus. I'm going to disable meditation. I'm going to also my breath on you guys. Then I'm going to heal myself. Then I'm going to Somatic Slash, and I'm going to bite somebody. I'm going to panic and quake, so maybe shake everything up. Start regenerating. Regenerating. I think, yes, I did manage to get away. Fearful Symmetry. A strange vortex of malevolent triangles. Sorry. The triangles and malevolence is not something that mixes in my head. Hallucination. It doesn't say what it is. Or it doesn't have a description. So many enemies don't. Coded horror that just keeps using abilities on me. So yeah, I don't have any idea where some of the enemies ended up. I don't know if I like sent them somewhere else or killed them in the process. I don't know. So let's head out. It's anti-magic, unfortunately. I do have some degrees of magic, so I can't touch that. Well, I don't want to touch it, I mean. Ooh, that is, that's a... That's AoE damage, 20 cold damage. And also some abilities that don't really matter to me, but yeah, so I'll be trading defense and stats for a lot of damage. You know, I think I'm getting to the point where I need it. Cannot... Oh, it might have been two-handed. Never mind, doesn't matter then. It's a weirdling beast. Okay. Raise it 2, so I need to get really damn close. I'd appreciate it if you did not do these abilities to me. I'll break your direct line of sight. Okay, I'm gonna prismatic, and I'm going to heal myself, and then now that I'm right up next to him, this guy, yeah, he comes with quite a few healing abilities. Did you say Trait Devour? Taint Devour. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to Healing Nexus, which should affect you. It's Healing Nexus Redirection. So now I'm going to deal just a crap load of damage to you, at least attempt to. So activate Burrow. Just continue laying on. Heal myself. Got Frozen. I guess Regenerate. Something disabled my icy skin. I'm going to re-enable that. I think I need to start meditating as well. I will attempt to eat that. Block. Let's start doing some damage control. Get rid of these shadows. Start debuffing. It's barrier, which immediately crumbled. Break out of this ice. Activate my rune. Let's reactivate Healing Nexus. My meditation's also been broken, by the way. Let's heal myself. This guy's very tanky. I don't have much in the way of burst damage, so it's going to be a whole lot of trading hits. Okay, so I got a whole lot of damage taken, but I can heal myself. Also, Generate. I'm going to block. I'm going to reactivate Icy Skin and then Premonition. He keeps disabling my abilities, which is annoying. Let's eat your shadow. I'm going to erect a icy barrier behind you. Let's recast meditation. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I haven't done any damage to you, really. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing much damage. It's prismatic again. Let's block. Move me around. You're feeding off of me. Max health again. This is a slap fight. I can't deal enough damage. Get 400 over 5 turns. Hit up the Healing Nexus again. Let's poison you. Wow, does poison not even affect you? Oh, you also have a shield. God damn. This is an almighty slap fight. I just do not do enough damage. Also, I'm really tired of you disabling my abilities. When your spells remove your runes and goes to seek redemption for your sins. That was hilarious. Okay, I have dealt some damage to this enemy, which means it's soon going to heal itself. Because I'm going to Healing Nexus and hopefully prevent it from doing so. Need to meditate. Going to wall behind you. Nature's Touch, which hopefully won't fail. And then I'm just going to rune and slap the shit out of you while I wait for my regen. Or my stuff to go down. You disabled my stuff. This is premonition, because the other things will affect my abilities. Let's regenerate. Took a lot of damage from Blight. Fusion. Use one with nature. I'll be sacrificing. You know what? I will use it. Bring my things off of their cooldowns faster. Block. Going to Prismatic Breath to try to prevent you from using some of your abilities, but I don't think it actually worked. It's Icy Skin, Elemental Harmony. Also this... Meditation failed. Neither of us are gonna ever kill each other, is what I think is gonna happen. He can't kill me and I can't kill him. He's back to max HP again. One of us will eventually. You know what? I'm gonna reset this fight because I feel like I am the one who's losing. This shit keeps up. Okay. Should I hit you with crippling poison? It actually succeeded this time. Put a ice bear behind you that I have to meditate. And to eat that. You know, do I have any levels? You know what? Let me leave and level up. Okay, do I have anything that would remove equilibrium? Generation effects or decrease my equilibrium. I think that would be it. For equilibrium. Could also just go the route of more damage. Let's pump up my willpower right now. So, if I level up Healing Nexus, which is what I'm going to do, it'll last longer, so I might be able to steal his regeneration more reliably. So I'll do so. Obviously it won't affect his regeneration, but that's obviously what's never going to work. But max out Burrow. Over 16 turns, I can have an 8-turn massive reduction in physical resistance of my enemies. Sand Breath with Blind. Ice Breath. So do more cold damage. Ice Claw. Nah. Any of these abilities would that help? Let's increase my mind power if I were to max it out. Levels and lightning speed raise this raise my speed passively. Okay, so if I wanted more mind power, I could use I could level acid spray. I'm not gonna do so immediately. Use a physical save. Sorry, I so desperately want to kill this thing. I could. Oh no, it doesn't really matter. Could increase my damage just by putting levels into weapon mastery, except I don't have generic points, right? Oh, I've already improved this mastery. Yeah, improved it because this would give me more speed, or attack speed, I should say. God, I am panicking. Not panicking like I'm not. I'm just scared that I'm gonna be completely unable to finish this fight. You know, I'll save the class points. I don't think there's anything I can actually spend that I actually want to spend. Okay, let's use my breath. Do I want to meditate? I wasn't premonitioning. I guess I'll just leave and reset again. Let's dance. Okay, let's poison you. Just do a little bit of damage. Okay. Oh, you also have premonition shield. Wow, how rude. Okay, well, now healing Nexus, assuming that this thing will start healing itself. Because it has been damaged. 9% fail rate, I guess I'll start meditating. Which means I'll lower my own ability to deal damage. Also, I keep missing. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, it keeps turning off my abilities. Rude. Wait, so when you say Taint Devourer, removing... Oh, I see. Yeah, it can remove effects. Rude, just absolutely rude. Not sure regenerate. That'll lower my equilibrium at least slightly. Okay, froze me. I'll healing Nexus and heal myself. Prismatic. And a block. Can't kill this thing. So if I activate sustains, it'll heal itself. So I guess it's just a question of how much can I murder it without doing anything special. Because I know it will also have healing abilities, which is annoying. Okay, that's just a leave. Okay. Let's keep trying. On my archer, this fight only took a few different attempts before it eventually just could not take it anymore. Yeah, it crit me for a lot. You know, I will meditate now. For what time it will allow me to do so. Yeah, we'll heal our Nexus as well. Medic. Quickly heal myself for 376. Oh, I did not mean to move around like that. It's an absolute slap fight. Okay, so are you telling me is I need to come back later, game? I understand. Fine. Fine, I'll come back some other time, game. I just do not have the damage required to kill that thing. This character is designed to kill things very slowly. Or, well, it's designed to kill many things and survive. It's not designed for one-on-one combat that much. Speaking of which, let's go to the mountains and deal with a certain wizard. Might be a little bit easier than killing that thing. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong way to do that. Sorry, yeah, send me. Okay, time for the epic battle music. Activate all of my abilities. Well, I don't know why I started meditating. Dramatic Breath, that's a rare ultimate Golgoroth, that's kind of dangerous. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a type of magic that I really want. There's a type of shield ability tree over here that would increase the shields that I get, and it would also give me shields based off of healing. If I could somehow find that, it'd be amazing. Aegis. I'm looking for Aegis. I don't know how I would get Aegis, but if I had Aegis, it would be freaking incredible. Let's dig into there. Cause yeah, I heal myself for a lot. I would have the resources to really make use out of that. Exterminator, kill 1,000 different things. Oh, it's a Onolog. Let me just check the time. Yeah, I'm good. I never got the reward for this last time, so I am curious what I'll get. How much of a turn? Oh yeah, I need to remember that all my things take less than a full turn due to my prismatic slash. Can you stop? Please. See, Ravaging Entropic Rip. Which is weird to find here, and a Lesser Vampire. Just, you know, random bullshit go. Void Rip. I wonder where that would send me. I had a dream that I was playing this game and I got immediately sent to like some sort of hellscape. And I'm like, how far from this is the truth, I wonder. Oh no, that's just cast regenerate. Okay, devour. You are the doomed dude that keeps using his abilities on me. Oh no, I am injured. You go away, human. You notice I'm meditating. Which only went away due to that dude's abilities from before. If you stop doing damage to me. It's very rude. There we go, the spider's now dead. Anything that's small is very weak to me. So don't mind me as I just, mash my way through these fights. Prismatic you, and then attempt to eat you. Fail. Freaking Storm Giant. Throwing lightning bolts at me. Very rude. Again, random bullshit go. I don't even... Half these enemies I did not meet last time. The Zarin doesn't make sense considering it's a mountain. And obviously the Giants make sense, but occasionally things that don't make sense will just spawn. Like, why are there bees up in this out in these mountains? You don't belong here. Stop lightning bolting the game. It's annoying. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna eat ya. This should be where the boss is. At least it looks like where I was before. Yep. Oh no, that's a master vampire. It's a random master vampire. It's a humanoid form dressed in robes, power emanating from its chilling frame. That's a healing nexus just in case he has some sort of ability to heal himself. And we ate him. Tastes like grave dirt. Oh, excuse me. That hurt. There we go. Your kiss. Thunder crackles around this middle-aged man. He radiates power. He radiates power, I should say. Hey, let me... Healing infusion, prismatic, which I don't know if it'll... Oh, this one does affect lightning. Let me block from inside this. Let me heal myself. I'm a healing nexus. I'm just going to meditate. And I'm going to break line of sight with him. One with nature I can generate. God damn it, game, that does an annoying amount of damage. Like, I don't have a problem with healing all this. Oh god, then I have a problem with healing all this. Smitic Rune. Ice Breath. Out. Let me out! Okay, now I can heal myself to full. Generate myself. God, you just keep sapping me. Okay, let me scramble the map. Thank you. fully regenerate and then burrow my way back to the fight. Heal up friend. Generate shield. Can you stop doing any of this? Heal myself. Icy punch you. Heal me. Heal up a bunch. Get down this ice block. God damn you. Let's quake again. And I died. Damn it. God. He just kept stunning me. Fair enough. I think I'm gonna start a new character. Or start as a new character. Defiler. Oh, that's the Reaver. Okay. Reavers are terrible foes. Charging their enemies with a weapon in each hand, they can harness the blight of evil, infecting their foes with terrible contagious diseases while crushing their skulls with devastating combat techniques. Their most important stats are strength and magic. I think the problem with that, the only problem I had was that I didn't get a rune to remove status effects. So I just kept getting stunned. Let's try Reaver. Karnak. Randomize the name. Ornanon. Okay. So Drain. So Drain will give me Vim. Cost of using life instead of Vim for talents is reduced. Absorb life. Absorbs the life of foes as I kill them. As long as its hand is active. Will be decreased. Can increase by X for kill. Okay, life tap. For 2 turns you gain life steal based on spell power. Bolt the Blight. Open a dark portal. All creatures caught inside will be teleported to your location and you to theirs. All creatures except you traversing this portal will catch a random disease. Okay. Innocents feel the very essence. Okay, so sea enemies. Each time a creature affected by Vim sense hurts you, you gain HP. Lone Spear. This is sustained. See, I think Bone Spear looks really good in terms of durability. I don't know about the rest of the tree though. Burn diseases. Whenever I deal non-disease blight damage, I apply disease. 3 diseases can stack. These will prioritize being applied to a enemy with a high disease count near the target. Okay, their blights will burst. Also spread to a nearby foe. All my foes within a radius. Ball with a disease enter a cataleptic state, stunning them. And dealing damage based on all of the disease damage. Very contagious disease. Okay. Strike with both weapons. This is very much keeping. Allows you to wield any type of one-handed weapon, increase the damage of the offhand weapon. Okay. Also, casting a spell, which uses a turn. We give a free melee attack at random target in melee range for blight damage. This time I hit enemy with a melee weapon, I enter a frenzy, increasing my spell power Attacks up to 10 times. Gain resistance to diseases, and each of your melee attacks have a chance to spread any diseases on your target. Okay. Blood is a acidic mixture. When I get hit, they get splashed with acid. Okay. These are all passives. Then Corruption Rot, which is a level 10 thing I can get. Okay. And then there's this. Holy crap. Okay, no, I've already read that. Hexes. Curses. Birthday pain and death invigorates you. Each time you crit, you gain life. Each time you kill a creature, you gain life. These elemental damage dealt to you to trigger terrible effects. Okay. So I can invert healing on somebody. Transfer to that many effects currently affecting you to a nearby creature. Specific immunities will not prevent the transfer. Okay, I think I'm definitely interested in healing inversion and vial transplant, because, yeah, being able to flip things on other people definitely seems nice. Okay, Torment. Here's the maximum Vim I can store. You shouldn't touch the blood and health of a foe. Any creature caught in the radius will be unable to heal above their current value at the time of casting. So Bloodlock. I've seen people use this against me at max HP, which is usually completely useless. You kill, the remainder of the damage done will not be lost, instead it will be splashed. You're dealt a blow that reduces your life by at least X. You will have a chance to reduce the remaining cooldowns of all my talents. Temporary life from Sanguine Infusion will not count against the damage threshold. I don't know where Sanguine Infusion is, but I will worry about that later. Yeah, definitely interested in overkill. Okay, strike with both of my weapons. Okay, so I want Bone Shield. I might just invest like 1 point each into these abilities unless I see something interesting. Oh, it's in the launch a Spear Bomb. Oh, these two are both passive. Or, well, this one sustains, this one passive. That's useful. I really like to limit the amount of active skills I have, because at some point you just get way too many abilities. Okay. So that'd be a way to get Vim. Aside from Drain, I don't think I mean, I would like Life Tap, but that's fine. What do I need, though? I don't think I need Corruption. Or not, I don't think I need this Vim. It's passive, so may as well take it. You know what, yeah. Okay, we'll Scourge. And then Reaving Combat, yeah. It's good to me. Hide any unlearned. Hmm. Let's just get in there so I can see what Vim is based off of. Vim represents the amount of life energy you control. Each corruption talent requires some. Does not regenerate naturally. You can drain it from yourself or your victims. Each time you kill a creature, you gain Vim based on your willpower. Its value is multiplied by half the rank of the creature. You can't pay for the Vim cost. You may instead pay with the cost of your life. Cost of your life. It's currently at 127. Let's try putting a point willpower. It doesn't increase. Constitution doesn't increase. Okay, it might be something else that the. Yeah, it might just be will from Tormentor. And then a point in strength. Okay. I just wanted to check to see what might have increased it. Okay, let's move everything around. Okay. Not bad. So this is, yeah, it's a line ability. This is a bolt. Fair enough. I assume that won't actually go passive, but yeah, it just hits and is consumed. Not bad. It kind of sad that my run died, but it's not like they had anything that I couldn't reclaim just by playing it. It's not like it's not like I had anything like really like irreplaceable, which is good. Like most of the stuff I had was just me using what I was given. You definitely need to prioritize getting Shadow Afflictions. Hell, I might. Next time I play that class, I might literally get like 3 Shadow Afflictions. I definitely love the fact that this this class will be able to dual wield regular one-handed weapons rather than having to use daggers. Okay, find some black bears. Let's get them lined up with each other. Whoops, that's the wrong ability. I want to just regenerate. Kill you and then kill Snake. Boy, Fox. I'm just going for a stroll in the woods, guys. Like, just go away. Let's see, magical dagger. Oh, you're the one who's blocking my movement. So are you. Okay, let's spend some of these levels. Start by pumping up my constitution, just so I don't instantly die. Somebody to wield. Each time I cast a spell. Wait a second, this counts as a spell? It's a spell. So what you're telling me is, that when I use this, I will get another attack from this. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it's a melee attack. It's a melee attack spell that also triggers another melee attack. That's hilarious. Okay. The virulent diseases I can definitely max up. Probably also get. Do I want to do virulent strikes? You know what? Yeah. Oh, whoops. It's also something for me to pay attention to, that I do need to be able to do a certain amount of damage before I go to the Wildwood. Because yeah, not being able to kill that guy because he's just so tanky, kind of and so I can't go there. I'll go there for the express purpose of, actually doing what I want. Okay, there's the broken golem. Come on, friend. You're just gonna make me come in there to get you. There he comes. Okay, let me cast this at you. I should probably do that first. Okay, knocks him back, and then just blight him again. And you're dead. See, I'm gonna try to do this, this ruin. Rude. If I step in here, yeah, probably just take a load of damage. Should let me move out of the way. Let's blight you. So basically, aside from just Vim, I guess health is also my resource. Or my casting resource. I don't mean obviously it's a resource as well. Shadow Afflictions, Ruin the Warrior. Definitely need that. Generation of the Duelist and Healing Infusion of the Psychic. So replace my current healing with that. Place my Wild with that, and then replace my Regeneration. Because they're currently better. Blighted Gloves, increase my blight damage, which is actually quite nice. It's probably better than my regular weapon. This is probably worse just due to the fact that it's not going to be able to get the 30 physical power and 30% increased damage from my stuff. And everything else is fine. Okay, there's the skeleton. Oh, right, I don't actually have the reach. Just gonna run up to you and get rid of you. And then there's this room, which is apparently not reacting to me yet. Let's cast Regeneration. Give me your Vim. Was anything went up when I leveled, so there's that. Just harvest Vim from this thing over and over again. Does this cost Vim, by the way? Does not say it does. That's good. Okay. Hopefully only trigger one of them. Nope. Got both. Shadow Reflections, cast Regenerate, and then just start slapping. Okay. Get some more strength. Increase my accuracy. Alright, if I kill, I gain life. When I crit, I gain life. Oh, I need more magic. Oh, this is based on magic. Right. Guess I will pump up my magic. Virulent Strike. Virulent Disease. Oh, right, I don't have any points, right. Fair enough. Blood of life. What are you doing here? Speaking of which, let me actually use this. That's that's one of the few ways I can get an extra life on this character. Or in permadeath. Wait, is that it? Oh, that was terribly easy. Okay, I guess I'll take the. Let's go with the Constitution. Let's go with more Constitution, more life, and etc's. It's two-handed, unfortunately. It's a magic hat. And I'm okay without the rest of the stuff. So yeah, I guess I got so close to beating those before. Sorry, my nose is so stuffed up. Oh, you're trying to go the same way. I'm just running ahead so I don't have to worry about them getting hit by anything along the way. It's hopefully, anyhow. Yeah, I dealt retaliation damage. Oh god. Okay, you. Wait a few turns. Okay, I'm poisoned, but I just cast Regenerate. Okay, do that. I don't have any. Oh no, I can. Okay, I'll worry about that in a second. Oh god. Let's get rid of the bear. Please don't kill my friend. Yeah, run for the portal! You fool! Fly, you fool! Fly! Let's heal myself. Get rid of one of you, and okay. So, you're dead. Let me equip these. And they survived. Okay, so premonition, I can use magic. I mean, I'm going to be raising my magic anyway, so this shield is going to be not bad. It's either that or willpower and magic. You know what, I think I'll take it. Okay, now the dreaming one. These gauntlets are probably better than the... Oh no, this is my damage. You know what, yeah, I'll keep the damage one. And yeah, of course, everything. Not bad. Let me enable this. See, I only have 40 mana, but that doesn't matter because I don't regenerate mana anyways. Alright, whoops. That does mean that if I get any other abilities that use mana, which obviously they don't naturally get them, but so that's one. Wait a second. Oh, you guys can't see my face. You couldn't see the confusion. This isn't supposed to spawn here. I just fought this on the other map. Yeah, it's literally the identical thing. It's... We already... But It's just... How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, right. It's not a range. If I were to max this... Oh, yeah, it would increase the range. I think I will do that just to make it so it's easier to engage. This is always... Okay, so I might want to do this. Obviously, if they're in range, I want to start with the training ability, but, you know. Sorry, I don't think I'm ever going to get over the fact that this spawned 2 different collapsed towers. I'm not even supposed to be here. But why? I don't understand. Why are you here? We're infusions. It's poison you. Hit you. What the hell? Sorry, I was about to make a very insensitive joke, but this is these are the remnants of the Twin Towers. Why are there 2 of them? Are those tier 2 gauntlets? They are. Huh. So, you know, I think I actually will equip them. Obviously the blight damage is great, but I would increase my corruption hexes. By the way, this class doesn't even, or not class, this character doesn't even have a stamina bar. Sorry, my dog has, in fact, taken up my hand. Oh god. Don't mind me, I'm just, you know, almost getting myself killed in a place that I was already at. Excuse me, friend, but you need to cease and desist. Okay. So that was because I forgot to actually rest. And let me throw some of my abilities out at you and then step out of the way. Sir, can you go away, please? There we go. And then it's double skeleton. So if I were to do this, I can actually put asleep. Okay, I'm also asleep, but I have the Mask of the Dreaming, or not the Mask, the Of the Dreaming One item. Shatter Reflections regenerate, heal, and then pull you out of the way so I can actually finish you off without that stupid crystal killing me. So yeah, earthen beads, you know, just casually picking up stuff that It should have been only one of these. Fog's Revenge, or Redemption, not Revenge. Okay, this will give me Life Regeneration. Oh god, it gives me, it gives me Nature's Touch for healing. Fog's Redemption is a ring. Gives me Constitution, Willpower, Nature and Cold Resistance, Cold Damage, Mana, Stamina, Psi, Air Capacity. Can summon a Tidal Wave. God damn. Like, I haven't even fought Bill yet, and I already have, like, so many different uniques. Okay, let's swap these two weapons out. I have Tenacity, it's Ring of the Titan, unfortunately. Okay. Sorry, I'm just freaking Twin Towers. Also, if I were to, what was it? Control M? No. There we go. Tab. It's Control Tab that screws up my map. I think I'm going to... Well, I prefer the healing from this. So I'm going to keep that. My dog wants my hand. After I kill Bill, I will end the stream. Because I do have D&D today, and my nose is starting to get really stuffed up, so I should probably heal that problem? Fix that problem.
Getting clothes wash soon?
Okay, sup, Bill? Let's heal. I am off balance, you know what? I will break that. Let's sleep. And it's Bill dead. And I picked up certain Serpent's Glare. And there's a freaking rat. Okay, I think I will return to the surface. Just give me damage, affinity, heal. Gives me wild gift, anti-magic. I don't know if they would give me. Oh no, I can't. I already have premonition. Never mind. I was gonna say if they'd let me in as a reaver, I would potentially do it. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.